Hey Vanessa, I am so excited that we are doing this. Just please bear with me as I'm sure the quality of my video clips are not very good and I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to editing. So if you and Steven have any tips for me, I am more than excited to hear them and implement them. I absolutely loved your vlog though. That bathroom was crazy awesome. Like, if you touch the mirror, did it do something funny? Like, that was really cool. And the garden with the rock wall, I totally need one of those in my yard, like right now. I also loved hearing Cupcake sing. I miss you guys so much. The pottery was absolutely gorgeous. And the only problem that I had with the vlog is that now I'm really hungry. So thanks for that. But, so I have a ton of clips for you. I'm just going to walk through a few of them because some of them are not self-explanatory and a lot of things that have been going on this past week I don't have clips for. But first we'll do a kitchen update. It's at a standstill right now, which is really frustrating, and I think that's part of the reason why my anxiety is flaring up. We were supposed to have a guy, I don't know how much I've told you about this, but we were supposed to have a guy come and move the hot water baseboard from one wall to another wall, but he had to back out of the project, so we had to call in our heating company to come do that. So we made an appointment for a technician to come out and do that, but he called right before he was supposed to come saying he's not the guy for it, that we actually need a project manager. So they rescheduled our appointment for 2 days later. The project manager came out and pretty much said, I don't know. I don't know if this is possible. I don't know how much this is going to cost. And said, I will call you tomorrow with an estimate and an update, or if you, on the off chance I don't get it by then, if you haven't heard from me by Friday afternoon, let me know and call me. So Pete called him on Friday. And he still didn't have it ready. So we didn't get the quote until Sunday, and it was more than we were expecting, and they have no idea when they're going to get it done. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at, but we need it moved soon. Hopefully our contractor is coming today to start framing walls in as best as he can around the heating unit, because our electrician is coming on Saturday to start putting in the electrical for the lights and all the outlets, and the plumber is coming to start putting in the drains and the lines for the water and the gas, and we'll see if it happens or not. But the cabinets are coming today, so that's exciting, I guess. We have nowhere to really put them, but it'll all happen. It'll all work out. It'll work out well. It's kind of all up in the air. Healing journey update. I am officially done, which is crazy. Now, Derek and I were talking about it on Sunday, and Mary's like, you're not done. We're like, with the class? She's like, but not with the healing. We're like, yeah, not with the healing. But I was trying to schedule my week, and it's just, I have so much free time. It's crazy. Like, I'm not running to class twice a week. I'm not doing homework. It's interesting. I did start implementing the cutting up the slips of the Bible book names, and oh my goodness, that is crazy. It is so good. God is totally revealing things that I need to work on that I've been struggling with the last 2 lessons of Healing Journey, but in such a way that I'm able to either see the root of my issue or come close to seeing the root of my issue. So I think a lot of more healing is going to be coming soon, which is awesome. Paige and Nate had award ceremonies last week. So I have clips of that, but I just want to explain a couple awards. The Kellogg Awards that they both got are for any class that you have a 95 or above average for the first 3 quarters. And then the Catch Award that Paige got stands for Nights as Community Helpers. And she goes in once a week to her science teacher's class and helps organize or make copies or whatever her teacher needs to do. So she's a Catch student, so she got an award for being a Catch student. I don't have any clips of this, but on Wednesday, Ryan and I got to go on a field trip. We went to the Rochester Museum and Science Center and the planetarium. It was so much fun. I totally came home exhausted, but I wish I could have gotten clips of him at the planetarium because he was so excited. I think he was a little bummed though that he didn't learn anything new, any of the constellations they talked about. He totally already knew. So I think he was bummed, but they're doing on Saturdays this spring. They're doing movies about Pluto, and he loves Pluto. So I think we're going to try and schedule that in as best as we can around kitchen progress projects. So we'll see. And then the kids had half day on Thursday and all day Friday off, and Pete was home Friday, and I was babysitting, so it was crazy. But Pete and Paige got to run to Lowe's because they had a sale on one of the appliances we just bought, so we got over $100 back because the price changed. And then Pete taught Paige how to drive the lawnmower, not to actually cut the grass, but I got to learn how to use the lawnmower, and I actually got to mow part of the backyard, which was really cool. It was not as scary as I thought it would be. Saturday we went to a greenhouse, a brand new greenhouse to us, and it was stunning, like amazing. It was so pretty. We weren't able to get all of our plants there. They seemed to be more of like the tree and perennials than the veggies, but it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we had to go finish getting our plants elsewhere, but then we got the garden planted, which is really nice. And I have a herb container garden this year. We even got catnip from Ozzy. So there's a little clip of him that I thought the girls might enjoy seeing of Mozzie with some catnip. Sunday we had Dick and Mary and Derek over for game day. And of course, Derek asked if I had started creating my D&D character for when you guys get back. And I said no, because it's not one of my priorities. And then I made a snarky comment and they're like, okay, run with it. That'll be your character. So I started running with it and planning my D&D character. And then the more I talked about that, the more like, yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. So I got frustrated. So Sunday night, Pete and I actually sat down and I made my D&D character. So let Steven know I'm going to be a gnome. I'm going to be a gnome. So I'm really excited. I still have to work on her backstory a little bit and just her personality. I haven't rolled dice or whatever that is yet, but I have the base idea for her. Let's see. Monday, the kids head off. Pete was home because it was Memorial Day, and it was so awesome. I mean, I talked to you on Monday, and my anxiety was just horrible. But the kids, they were playing together, like wanting to play together, which was so nice. And like they were playing soccer and making up their own soccer games. And then that afternoon I was feeling a little bit better. So all 5 of us went out and played family baseball. It was so much fun. It was Pete and Ryan versus Paige, Nate, and me. And Pete and Ryan totally kicked our butts. But it was so much fun spending time with them. And it makes us really excited for a summer vacation, for getting to spend more time with the kids. Even though Paige will be gone a lot of the summer for summer camp and working there. But just, my kids are awesome. I tend to forget that. I need to work on that. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the clips. Let me know if there's anything I can do to improve these. And I miss you guys so much. I hope you guys made it to grad school safely. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, my friend. Love you. It's a rough anxiety morning in the Apps house today. Little guy was fine all morning. We're playing video games with his friend that I babysit in the mornings, and we're having fun. And he went upstairs to get socks and never came down. I'm calling for him, and you know, I thought I heard him make a noise, so I ran upstairs thinking, oh no, maybe his guinea pig died. And got up there, and she starts squeaking at me, looking for treats, of course, and then he's just bawling on his bed. He has no idea what's going on. And so he missed the bus, and then he missed the bus at the second stop because the bus comes back down the road. He has no idea what's going on. But it's really cool seeing how my healing journey class, things that I keep telling myself, he's picking up on too. And he's like, I don't know what's wrong, but my feelings are real and I'm feeling them and they are real. They're real. I'm like, I know they're real. They are so real. So that is really encouraging that he's able to acknowledge that and he's able to just be okay crying. But he's just so afraid to go to school and be crying all day. So I took him in, went up, talked to his teacher, and they made up a plan for what to do when he was sad. So if he feels sad, he's just gonna get up and go grab a drink or go to the bathroom, or this quiet time he could go get a hug from her. So she's the best teacher ever for him. But funny, I'm in my pajamas. I have no makeup on, my hair's not done, I'm wearing Paige's Crocs, and walking down the halls in front of a whole bunch of kids that I know. They're like, "Hi, Mrs. Epps." I'm like, "Yep, in my pajamas, in school." So he thought that was funny, so that's some fuel for him. So when he starts feeling sad, he's going to try to replace it with thoughts of his mother walking in pajamas in front of all of his friends and them laughing at her. Guess who just did her last healing journey homework assignment? I'm so excited to be like done with the class on Thursday, but at the same time I am like completely and utterly terrified. Like, I'm so afraid to like backslide and like not make more progress. But having some more freedom in my life is going to be fantastic, both time-wise and, you know, mental health-wise. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, thank you again for encouraging me to take this class. Between you, Mary, and Karen, I don't think I would have taken the class if you guys hadn't twisted my arm. So thank you. I'm definitely a changed woman, and I have seen so much good come out of this class. So thank you again.
Nathan asks, Kellogg Award, Spanish 7, Middle School Band, English 7, Accelerated Math 7, Academic Challenge Bowl, Interscholastic Math Competition, All County Middle School Band, Odyssey of the Mind, Hide in Plain Sight, Division 2, Technical 2nd place at Regionals, and 6th place at States. Paige asks, Kellogg Award, Middle School Chorus, Middle School Band, Spanish 8, 2018-19 Catch Certificate, 2019 All County Middle School Band, 2018-19 Odyssey of the Mind, Hide in Plain Sight, Division 2 Technical, 2nd place at Regionals, and 6th place at State.
This one too. Okay, we'll put the two different sages together. That way you can have two kinds of sage.
Is it good? Do you like it? It's so good.